Alright y'all, what is going on guys, and today we're back with another banger video. And in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we do have a cleaning slash rearranging the shelves video. I've been putting this off for a while. In case you don't know, obviously I have a lot of things on my shelves and they tend to get dusty. I get a lot of questions like, oh, how do you keep it so clean? How is your room not dusty? It is. Like, my room is like, it's kind of dusty. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you just can't see it, obviously. I mean, I would hope you can't see it. But, like, if I go like this, it's a white shelf. Like, it's gonna pick up something. And especially some of the figures be getting dusty. Like, there's, like, little dust on his hair. Like, just that's for everything. Literally everything. Especially the Funkos. And just, like, everything gets dust eventually. So, what we're gonna be doing today is... I could simply just go one shelf at a time, pull stuff off, dust, put it back. One shelf off at a time, dust, put it back. But what I think I want to do is like redo the shelves. At least some shelves. Like the shelves I know I want to keep. Boruto for sure. The Naruto section I want to keep for sure. Death Note section I want to keep for sure. But I want to like pull everything off and see what the shelves look like bare again. Now I know I'm probably going to hate my life for doing this, but I think that's what we're gonna do, and plus it'll help me really just deep clean everything and just like see how I want to put it. Now, are the shelves gonna look completely different? Probably not. It'll probably be very similar to what it looks like right now, but it is time for a deep clean. So I do have my little dust sponge, I have some Swiffers, and I have some extra duty Swiffers. So we gotta dust all the figures and the shelves and everything because that is long overdue. I do like dust it like at least like once a week or every other week, like just kind of go through the shelves, but I've never taken everything off all at once and tried to actually dust everything. So it's time for a deep clean. I've moved in this apartment 3-4 months ago now, so it's time to deep clean these shelves. Okay, so since I know, like I said, I'm keeping the Naruto section the same, like I'm not really going to change anything up. I'm actually just going to dust that like off camera. Like I'm not going to pull all that down and then like put it in with everything else. No, like I'm going to dust all this stuff first before I even touch the rest of the shelves. Okay, so I just dusted all of the Naruto things. I don't think I changed anything. I'm pretty sure everything looks probably exactly the same, and you're probably like, you didn't even do anything. Oh no, I moved those little guys up there, the little cats. But other than that, everything's the same. Alright y'all, so everything is off of the shelves. Why did I do this? I don't know, but it's content, you feel me? I know you guys are definitely enjoying watching me struggle, but everything is off that I wanted to change and or just like really wanted to just pull off and maybe look around and play with again. Some things might go back the same way, but we will see. Like Death Note definitely stayed the same, Boruto stayed the same, and Naruto stayed the same, and then the little Spider-Man right here stayed the same as well. So now it's time to play around, and this is supposed to be the fun part, so let's just have some fun with it. Okay, so I forgot to tell y'all that I kind of separated it. Like there's like tameness to this madness. Basically, I tried to group obviously the things that go together. Like we got all the Hunter stuff, the Blue Lock stuff, I kept my Kuroko stuff together, Evangelion, Inuyasha, Juju, like we got it all together. But then in terms of the manga, I did it with series that I either 1, finished reading, 2, the series are just complete, or I just don't like plan to continue and I kind of bought them for collector's purposes. So that's what all this is here. And then all right here are series that are still coming out, series that I'm currently reading, and yeah, like series that I still need to just finish and catch up on. So that's what all this side of the room is, and then that side is all completed stuff. So now we can put it all away. So for the TV, I can't take it out. Like it's kind of stuck on that shelf because if I wanted to, I'd have to move this shelf, unplug it, and there's all Funko boxes behind there, and I just don't feel like doing all that. So for the TV, ignore the beeping in the background, I'm making food, your boy's hungry. But for the TV, I'm gonna do manga on both sides of it, and just kind of like manga that is already finished, like ones I know I'm not going to need to pull out again, and it's going to be double layered. So on both sides of the TV, there's going to be a row of manga, row of manga, row of manga, row of manga. So that's the first thing we're going to do to clear up some of this. Alright vlog, so we've been cooking. Again, I'm just trying to get all the manga away because figures is kind of not easier, but once the books are placed, then I could figure out how to position figures and everything. So I think this is going to stay how it is because this is kind of like my just manga that's finished and stuff that's never really gonna be touched again. So that's right there next to this TV. Now I'm trying to make like a colorful section up here to put Inuyasha and Yu Yu Hakusho potentially, or maybe Evangelion, I don't know. But basically how I had like an Inuyasha shelf right here and it was like colorful, I'm trying to do that but even bigger. So I'm gonna put a whole row behind that row, and we're trying to make like one like colorful like gradient shelf. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Alright y'all, so I just tried to attempt to make like a colorful looking shelf. So That took a lot of manga though, which is good because that means we still have all this room to work with. But now I'm gonna put some figures on this shelf as well as if I could fit any on this one. Alright y'all, so the next shelf we're gonna work on is Hunter x Hunter, just so I could clear this area up. I'm thinking I want to try to constrict Hunter x Hunter into here, and whatever doesn't fit, I'm just gonna get rid of. Like, I've been slowly making a bag of stuff to get rid of that I just don't need on the shelves anymore, just too much space, or just like, do I need this? Like, I have this, like it's too similar. So I've been cleaning out stuff as well because I'm doing a Whatnot stream tomorrow. But obviously, when this video comes out, I already did the Whatnot stream. So make sure you guys go following the Whatnot. Probably got rid of a bunch of cool like anime figures, random manga, random this, that, and the third little mystery things for like $1. The link is always in the description to the Whatnot. You get $15 when you do sign up with my link. So just thought I'd let y'all know you don't even have to spend any money. You literally get a bunch of free stuff on my stream and you're supporting me.
Why the fuck is you folding on me? I don't know why they disrespect me, but I'm gonna hop in this motherfucking Z. I will be and we slide through the town. So when they smoke, we bring out the round. Don't understand why they talking all down. You cannot talk all down on me.
So I think the goal is to do something like this, like all the mangas out, I put my favorite cover facing out, and then I'm gonna put a few Funkos in front and whatever else I have, and then whatever doesn't fit, I'm not gonna be a hoarder, and I'm just gonna get rid of it, I think. So this is what the Hunter x Hunter section looks like, and I love the minimal look. Like, I know it's still like a few things, but look at that, right? And then look how much stuff we have left over from the Hunter x Hunter section. And like, I love all this stuff, but like, I don't know, that just looks so much cleaner than like having it spread out everywhere. So I don't know, I think that's honestly how I'm gonna leave the Hunter x Hunter section. I don't know if I want to sell all those though, but we'll see. Again, once we're done playing with the shelves, maybe we'll have room to put them in a different section. But what I'm gonna do now is the Haikyuu section, because I already know it's gonna get a big shelf because it's a lot of stuff. Alright y'all, updated Haikyuu shelf, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving the Haikyuu shelf. It is so cool. Like, I always want to have my own Kenma section one day, so I already know one day this is gonna be like its own shelf, probably in one of these boxes. So when that day comes, it'll be ready to move. But I also love the other teams and the other players and everything. Like, it looks so tough. It looks like a whole match is going on. And I have the manga there. And yeah, I love all the little mystery, like Haikyuu things and Blue Lock things. Like, I love mystery series and like random little knickknacks and stuff like that. So that's what this shelf is looking like. We have a lot more shelves to get through. Yo, so I just made a little Blue Lock section. I don't know why, I just wanted to do this. Like, I love this magazine I got recently, and I was like, I just want to have, I had another Blue Lock section with like the manga and stuff, but this is like everything, like even the Japanese manga, the episode Nagi manga, but the regular manga still has to go on the shelf, and I can't fit it in here if I want it to look like this. But I think I'm gonna keep this shelf. Like, I kind of like it. Obviously I have my whole dedicated Blue Lock shrine over here, but that's the extra stuff that was with the manga volumes. Okay, so I just put the Tokyo Ghoul Funko Pops right there. It kind of blends in with the Boruto ones, like it looks like it just continues. But we got the Tokyo Ghoul ones right there, and then I have the box set as well as some figures, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna like display that, but I don't know. Should I just put it like that and then put some other manga and like the Jujutsu Kaisen figures? Like, I don't know. Alright y'all, Jujutsu Kaisen section / Tokyo Ghoul in the works, aka done. And I have extra Jujutsu Kaisen figures and stuff, but we'll figure that out for another time. Now, I think I'm gonna move over to making a romancy type shelf with my figures. Either that, Nana, and Evangelion. Like, those are like the next, like, what I'm trying to work through right now.
Everything I did for you, so how you gonna move like that? They know me, I'm just like a fade. You a rookie, you a pest. I don't need you no more. Taking that girl, oh, taking them pictures and photos. I don't know why I can't see through her lies. Like I'm Tupac, cause he's realized. Gonna realize all the realize.
Alright y'all, the romance section is done down there. That's what it's gonna look like for the meantime. And now we're making our way up to this section, which is gonna be Nana and Evangelion.
Taking them pictures and photos. I don't know why I can't see through her lies. Like I'm Tupac, cause he's realized. Gonna realize all the realize. It's a real time. Oh my gosh, she feel my eyes. Get to the cash and I'm feeling it. She know I'm me cause I'm feeling it. Hopping and checking, I'm feeling it. They know my business, I'm feeling it. I got that rock.
so now that we have an Evangelion section and a Nana section, majority of the stuff I have is like little random things. Like I have a few Bleach figures, one Soul Eater Funko Pop, I have a bunch of random scattered manga, some Pop Mart figures, and some Kuriko's figures. So we have 1, 2, 3, wow, we have almost this whole shelf to work with, honestly, and 2 boxes down here. So I'm very excited because low-key we made a lot of room on the shelves, because obviously I can't fit another shelf in here. And I'm constantly buying stuff, whether it's for the videos or just for me. Like, I buy stuff because I enjoy it and I like doing this. But I don't have that much room. I'm not going to take over Amanda's side of the room. I'm not going to start putting stuff in the living room. So I'm really constrained to these shelves right here. This is the only space I have, is this wall plus the little half of my windowsill. That's all I have, which is a lot of space. But when you have a lot of stuff like this, it builds up over time. So I felt like putting all the manga there and there really gave me the opportunity to play around and move some stuff. Like, I never had a Jujutsu Kaisen shelf. It was just shoved in a little box right here. The Nana and Evangelion shelf, hopefully one day I'll have my own Evangelion shelf and my own Nana shelf. I might make Eva its own thing, but we'll see. Again, let me put the rest of this away real quick. Like, we're gonna do like a speed run of the shelves because nothing here needs like a dedicated section. And then I'll show you guys the update. Okay, so the manga shelves are done. You know what that means, manga tour time. Now let's get into this side real quick. So this is kind of filler right now. There is a new Hunter x Hunter Funko Pop wave coming out, but I don't know if I want to keep these 100% or not, because I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter having 2 Hunter sections. It's just like I didn't want to have 2 Hunter sections, but it's fine. Hunter x Hunter is one of my favorite. Like, I just really love the way that the shelf looks and like its minimal look. So that doesn't really take away from it because it's not in the shelf. So I don't mind it up here. There's nothing else that really would go up here besides like the Darth Vader helmet. That's the only other thing that would like fill that spot up there. But obviously, as time goes on, if they do release more Tailed Beasts and like more like bigger Naruto Funkos, I feel like it's eventually going to take this over. So we'll see, but that's what the top is looking like. Then right here, we have some current reads and a bunch of random miscellaneous figures. We have my 86 figure, my Soul Eater Funko Pop, my Kirito Funko Pop, Kaiju number 8 figure with the Kaiju number 8 manga. Going down, we have a new Blue Lock section, which I really do love. Like, I don't know, I like the way this one looks a lot. Then right here, we have more sports-related anime/manga things. Then we have Call of the Night and Dan Da Dan with some Bleach figures. We have an Initial D section now. Yes, an Initial D section. I do still need to build that Snap Kit card, so that's going to be done one day, and then it'll go there, obviously. And as the omnibuses come out, this will become an Initial D section. Moving down, we have some more Tokyo Pop volumes. This is kind of filler. Love Hina, I need to get the rest of the volumes. There's like 14 of them. I only have 6 of them, so that'll fill up as well. Death Note section exactly the same. I did change up the romance section from when I last showed y'all. I moved it over one, so now there is like a bridge. It goes like across, which I really do like because it spreads it out. It looked a little bit too cluttered to me, so I like the way that it looks now. Going up, Boruto still the same. This right here is actually like, I don't know, I love the way that the Jujutsu Kaisen section looks. Like, this little corner right here just looks so cool. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Going up, we have the Nana and Evangelion section, obviously the Hunter section, which I showed y'all, and everything at the top Naruto is still the same. Same thing over here, all the Naruto stuff is the same. Now moving down, we have the Tokyo Ghoul section, and obviously Tokyo Ghoul right there going into JJK. Boruto section still the same. This is the other romance section with the fruits basket things and a sign of affection, and then some miscellaneous manga that just didn't really have a place. And this stuff is still coming out, like Chojin X is still coming out, Ogami-san is still coming out, Boys Abyss is still coming out, Glitch I'm pretty sure is still coming out, Break of the Dawn's a one-off, and Goodbye Aries a one-off. But we have 2 Star Wars figures there because I had to fit Seraph of the End somewhere, and I just wanted up putting it here instead of having the Star Wars figures there. So that's the Seraph of the End Funkos. Going up, we have the new Haikyuu section and the very colorful shelf, which I really do like as well. And then Naruto is still the same. So that's a look at the shelves, y'all. I'll do an updated, well, I'll do a figure video one day. Like, I'll actually do like a figure collection. I actually just made a whole bag of things to get rid of. So in there we have a bunch of stuff that isn't on the shelves anymore, and it feels really good. Like, the shelves feel nice, and I didn't realize like how much stuff I could genuinely fit on the shelves by just compressing some more of the manga. Like, this is all kind of like space. Like, these shelves are kind of like this right here. This whole shelf is kind of just spaced out, and I like that though. I like how it's spaced out. I like how the Hunter section is just like, nice and there's a few things in front of it. Like, I want my shelves to look like that, and they would look like that if I had more shelves. Again, I just don't have the space to add more shelves, so we're trying to make it work. And like, I love the way that this shelf looks as well. Like, it's very like minimal in the sense like there's not too much going on. Like, there's a few Jujutsu Kaisen figures, manga, and then like a book turned right there that takes up a lot of space. Like, that's cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy the redoing shelves slash cleaning shelves, whatever I titled it, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, and we out. Bye.
Baby, what's a vibe? Hop inside a ride, I know you wanna slide. Know you wanna slide with me, cause I'm vibing. Baby girl, I'm vibing. Don't show up to the party with no violence. Don't show up to the party with no violence. I take you out, I break you out, I got you smiling. My love